And those will be our starters. Some intriguing matchups on the... And we've been waiting for this day for a long... The starters for the Golden State Warriors. Curry and Pods make up the backcourt. Inside, it's Green next to Jackson Davis. And it's Butler in at the small forward. And for the Trailblazers, Scoot and Sharp are the backcourt set. Klingon out there with Denny Avdia. And it's Kamari in at the small forward position. So many things to love about opening day. What's tops on your list, RJ?
A lot of things, really. But, man, the energy in the building. This house is rocking. These fans are so pumped up and optimistic about their team right now.
Now here's Podziemski. Curry finds Butler. Jackson Davis with it. Shoots over Klingon. And the 10-footer finds a target.
Nice, clean bounce back. Sometimes the fundamentals are all you're going to need.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I had a chance to catch up with Chauncey Billups. I wanted to know how he planned on tackling the Jimmy Butler problem. He told me, I want to make everything as hard for him as possible, anything we can do to bother him and to get him to be even a little less aggressive, trying to put out the fire before it starts. That's the plan. Back to you.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. Now Portland with it to the middle. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
Oh, and that's a nice find by one of the youngest players in the league. Sharp with tremendous upside to his game.
Outside Podziemski. Off target from outside. For Portland, they've gone 1 for 3 so far. All right, on the line, we've got our insider, Shams Charania. What do you have for us, Shams?
Hey, guys. Well, this year marked the loss of Blazers great, Hall of Famer, and truly a one-of-one, Bill Walton. One of the greatest big men this league has ever seen, known for his incredible passing skills. And off the court, he was just as dedicated to assisting others and making the world a better place. Guys, there is no question Bill Walton will be missed.
His legacy carries on. Okay, Shams, thank you. So it's the Warriors now. Portland making their last shot. And it's cleared by Stephen Curry. Now here's Podziemski. Not a lot of room. Good, and Butler gets the assist.
He has such a threat to score. The defense can focus too much on Butler, and he found the open man with ease.
Here's Sharp. Oh, he just jams it right over Stephen Curry.
Come on now, guys. That's flat out insane.
Hey, when's the last time you saw a jam like that? On the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, good looks by our terrific camera crew. The Trailblazers have gone 4 of 7, shooting a solid percentage. And it's Jimmy Butler with the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
Tough break for the defense. I mean, he took the hit, but he didn't get the call.
Pass to Kamari. Outside Sharp. Shot from 12. Blocked. Out to the wing. Henderson for 3. Sinks the tray. Henderson's got 5.
Looks like it could be a big night for him. Very strong start here in the first quarter.
And here's Curry for 3. And he buries his first look.
Are you serious? He made the defender look silly right there. Just an epic move.
Pass to Klingon. Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. Count that one. 7 points in the game.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
Time called here. The Warriors decide to talk it over. Richard, it comes as no surprise that Golden State is routinely at the top of the league for made threes.
That's how this team has been constructed. They are custom built to rain threes on you, and we've seen it be very, very effective.
Now here's Curry. Over Simons. Curry gets the bucket.
Making use of the in-between area. Curry's ability to break defenses down opens up these shots.
Simons against Curry. Now here's Simons. He's covered closely. And it's out of bounds. The Trailblazers able to retain possession here.
Trailblazers ball.
Tries yet again. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
You know, I have to admire a guy like Anthony Simons. Early in his career, he was seen as undersized, but with his skill and pure athleticism, he balances the scales against bigger players, and he's become a ferocious scorer.
Now here's Moody. Now Curry. Simons
Get in
for
there.
the
Come
rebound.
on.
That's just a bucket like you expect him to make. It's tough when you miss those.
Grant finds Simons. Tips it up. Controls the rebound and the putback.
You're cashing in on a second chance opportunity. Grant with some found points.
Moody passes to Green. Now Simons. He's covered by Curry. And he dunks it down.
When you get a chance to run the floor like that, you have to capitalize. Great hustle on that play.
Simons against Curry. Count it. Curry's got this.
Curry on.
Third basket of the night. Trailblazers lead by 5. There's Simons with a 3. Rebounded by Hield.
And to put things simply, this has not been his work.
Curry looking it over. And the 3 off target. And so Grant will bring it up to the Portland Trailblazers. Tries the 9-footer. Rebounded by Green. A chance at a 2-for-1 if they'd like.
And I really can't see why they wouldn't.
Back to Kuminga. From outside the arc.
Are you?
Won't go.
Bruh.
Either for Curry. Portland has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Simons against Curry. He shoots. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Simons has got his second basket of the night. Curry passes to Green. This one for 3. And there's Curry on the assist by Green.
I know it's early, but you have to wonder if these offenses can keep this up.
There will be some letdown at some point, but these teams, they are built to score, so.
Almost too wide open there. That's like a warm-up jumper for him.
Well, offense is the order of the day as the first quarter comes to a close. Trailblazers out in front. They lead by 4. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from Portland.
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
In this league, it is so hard scoring in the half court, so you have to run every time you get the opportunity.
They've got Jabari Walker, Abdia out there with DeAndre Ayton. Then there's Anthony Simons, and it's Sharp in at the 2. That's the group for Portland starting the second.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
That's the last thing you need to happen down the stretch. Let's see how they respond to the devastating punch.
Offensive rebound. The Warriors trailing. Ooh, he took. shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. That's on Anthony Simons. And he knocks down the first one. And how about Brandon Podziemski, Richard? When he's given the minutes, he can stuff the stat sheet.
Yeah, even when it comes to his rebounding, BA, that's the result of great heart, great hustle, and great timing. His teammates feed off his energy.
Now here's Avdia. The kick out to Walker. Here's Ayton. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
And look at Ayton finding that rhythm, getting his shot off fast.
Avdia against Butler.
Come
Ayton
on.
with the defensive effort. The Trailblazers have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. It's scooped up. Avdia. Out to Simons. Boy, they had their chances. 2 offensive rebounds, but still coming up empty. Here's Podziemski. All right, Grant, give it to us straight here. What's the deal with star treatment at the NBA?
Star treatment? What is that? No, I think some players have a reputation which might help them on 50-50 calls. And you could argue that some players have a reputation that hinders them on the 50-50 calls. So it really just all depends.
Clingan, he's checked in for Portland. Kamara comes in for Avdia. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
The Blazers have a lot to learn. Coach Chauncey Billups said, I owe it to these players to coach them. The only way I know to do that is with honesty. It's always coming from a good place. Once you know that, then you take it with love. I lead with love. I don't lead with fear. Brian?
That's a Hall of Fame mentality, Allie. He's been in their shoes.
And everybody wants to see what kind of range Sharp has. Looks like the NBA three-point line won't be a problem for him.
Back to Payton. Butler on the wing. The 3 ball. The 3 dropped in by Jimmy Butler.
Nice shot from Butler, making himself a threat from downtown.
Lets it fly. Again, the Trailblazers good for 2.
That is just ridiculous. He is just an absolute surgeon when he has the ball. This man is surgical. There is no way to slow him down when he wants to score.
Now here's Payton. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Jacks up a 3. And the Warriors with another 3.
I love it. Just thumbing his nose at the height disadvantage. He's able to get the space he needs and convert.
And you know it takes skill for you to get your shot up over a bigger guy. Little giant killer. That's impressive stuff.
Take your time, though, don't rush.
Changes here for the Warriors. Jonathan Kuminga, he's checked in for Jackson Davis. And Hield is subbed in for Moody. Remember when people were questioning whether the Warriors were truly a dynasty, RJ?
I do, and that was erased for good with that championship run in 2022. I still think that that is Steph's most important championship. That title cemented them as one of the all-time great teams of the last 50 years.
And here's Butler outside. Rebound by the Trailblazers.
Gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
He finds the shooter in motion and is confident he can thread him with the lead pass. Well done.
Hield finds Kuminga. Man, oh man, Kuminga with the easy bounce. Throws it down.
Look at Hield's unselfish approach. He's working to find everyone a look, not just himself.
Here's Simons. Softly drops in the floater. Simons got 4 points in the quarter.
After failing to get going in the first quarter, he's looked much better here in the second.
Tipped. The dive for the ball.
That's fucking bullshit.
Willing to challenge the Sharp. Lots of other guys just let them score there.
Here's Sharp. Podziemski grabs the board.
That is a rarity. When he takes flight, he usually hammers it home.
Out of bounds. It'll be Portland's ball.
Portland ball. Substitution on the court.
Obey.
And And so Henderson will bring it up for the Trailblazers. 4-3. Rebounded by Hield. Hield's got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Payton. Fires for 3. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
Got a piece of it. Henderson, the pass to Graham. Outside Podziemski. Outside Payton. Let's go with a 3. And the Warriors with another
Come about
3.
me. Come about me.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Now here's Henderson. He's got 7. Simons with it. Now guarded by Butler. And it's Simons missing. And the Warriors with possession. They're on a 14-6 run. Up top, Podziemski. Williams defending. Here's Payton. Another 3 for Golden State.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
There's 38 seconds left in the first half. Simons passes to Williams from the high post. And it's Simons missing.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they want him to take that again.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One they'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take.
Now here's Hield. Here's Payton. Up and in on the layup. And now it's a 9-point Warrior lead.
Keep riding that hot hand. He's been pretty much unstoppable.
And the ball is tied up.
Good
We'll have a jump ball.
Good D.
And it's the Blazers with the ball. Simons up top. And the first half now in the books. Warriors ahead, leading by 9. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Ernie Johnson here with Shaq and Kenny, and a favorite time of the year as we're halfway through. Golden State found themselves in a close game in the first. They only had a couple rough stretches, and as the first period came to a close, they had a 4-point deficit. In the second quarter, they turned on the afterburners, making a big charge to jump ahead and build a 9-point lead for themselves at halftime. Big fella, what's your take on Golden State so far?
They built this lead from the perimeter. We know they have shooters to do it. We know sometimes they play outside in. This is one of those games that's going on by the script. Impressive performance thus far.
Kenny, let's get your insight on Portland. And that wraps up the halftime show. Third quarter set to begin in just a few.
Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. Well, without question, Gary Payton II displaying his skills today.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
You love guys who can get their shots within the flow of the offense.
So on the floor for Golden State. Inside, it's Green next to Jackson Davis. Stephen Curry is out there with Gary Payton II, and it's Butler in at the 3. Blazers trail by 9. Blockbuster trades have become more the norm here in the NBA, Grant. Just ask Portland in 2023.
Yeah, the Trailblazers were at the center of some big moves, but that's just how it's done now. Entire teams can be restructured in the process of a single transaction. A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be a little. Maybe they've been going to him a little too much. Now, he's having a great game, but his team is losing, and that is all that matters.
Pass to Curry. Second half getting started. About a minute played. Payton's shot is good. Payton's got 17 points.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Henderson, the pass to Sharp. it in with a nice touch off the window. He's got 9.
Excellent execution coming out of the break. They've taken 3 shots and made 3 shots.
Outside Payton for 3. Rebounded by Kamari. Kamari's got 4 rebounds now. To the left wing. Pass to Sharp. Here's Kamari. Fires the 3. Knocks down the long J.
Growing his passing game. Sharp knows being able to reliably create for others will really round out his skill set.
Time called here. The Warriors decide to talk it over.
Yeah, Coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
I'm sure all of the above is in order, and you can never be too content.
Ayton, he's checked in for Portland. The Warriors also with a sub. Moody's checked in for Payton. Here's Curry, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. You know, for all the accolades thrown Stephen Curry's way, Richard, I've heard you say he might be the best conditioned player ever.
Absolutely. When you think about all the ground he covers every single game, his stamina is still something that I will always be impressed with.
Walker, he's checked in for Kamara. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian.
Give me that shit.
Stephen Curry hopes to be a Warrior for life. He said being a part of a group of legends that have played for one franchise, established a culture, and won at the highest level, and did it with a lot of different roster combinations, I don't ever take that for granted. Brian, what a run.
Yeah, it is a great run, and he's been the foundation, Allie. Thank you. Outside Sharp. Into the lane. Walker for 3. The Warriors pull it in.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks from range. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
On the wing, Curry, defended by Henderson. Curry's shot is off. And it's Henderson with the ball for Portland. They trail by 7. Oh, Green with a block.
This is the high-impact D we expect from Green, an intelligent defender who can find these balls.
Pass to Butler. Outside Curry. Back to Butler. From the arc. Outside for Green. Butler with the ball. Moody passes to Curry. Tries again. Deflected. Back to Moody. Ayton against Green. And here's Butler outside. And that one's good. And Green with the assist. Green's got his 3rd assist of the night.
From another zip code. Jimmy Buckets.
Now a timeout called by Portland. Now well into his 30s. Is it fair to start wondering how many seasons Jimmy Butler has left, Grant?
Well, it's a fair question, B.A. But at the same time, Jimmy's hunger is just different than everybody else's, which I can see helping prolong his career.
And some changes here for Portland. Robert Williams checked in for Avdia. Grant comes in for Walker. And Anthony Simons subbed in for Henderson. Dominga, he's checked in for the Warriors. Hield comes in for Jimmy Butler. Here's Grant. Pass to Sharp. Good. That's his 5th bucket in 9 attempts.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. Yeah, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Moody on the wing. Here's Curry. From 13 feet, down it goes. Curry's got 14 points.
Yeah, the sweet-looking jumper of Steph. It just looks so pure coming out of his hands.
And it's Simons missing.
Gotta find easier shots when you're already struggling. That's not gonna get it.
Curry passes to Green. Shoots over Ayton. Oh, Williams with the block. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Moses Moody. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Williams. No points yet. On the wing, Grant. Oh, Grant throws it down.
And this is why you can't let Grant get deep inside, or else he'll dunk all over you.
Oh, serious gut check points from Moody.
Hey, that right there was a lot of confidence, given the size of the disadvantage there.
And I like his belief in his game. Go at the taller defender, make can react to you.
He makes the D look silly. What an incredible move.
Man, how about that finish right there? Not too bad.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
Here's Simons. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. He's got 11.
With a ball on a string, Simons has great short area quickness.
Blazers trail by 8. Here's Grant. Ayton. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
It's Hield with the drive. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. To the inside. That's good from Grant. On the assist from Sharp. Sharp's got 4 assists now tonight.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Green, the pass to Kuminga. Lets it fly. And again, no good by Golden State. Portland has gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. To the paint. Shoots from the right block. And it's Simons missing. Outside Hield. Outside Kuminga. And that's it for the third quarter. Both teams scoring well as we head to the fourth. Warriors ahead. They lead by 4. And don't go away. We'll be back in a few moments. It'll be the fourth quarter of basketball coming up next. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. 0 chance to stop that.
That's an unguardable pass, flat out. Give him credit for possessing that type of vision.
Three tense quarters behind. Us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the fourth. Scoot Henderson out there with Avdia. Then there's Robert Williams. Then it's DeAndre Ayton. And it's Kamare in at the 3. Small forward. That's the group in the game for the Trailblazers. Blocked! And stolen by Williams. The open shot, Henderson. Majimski grabs the board.
Got a good look there, but just not able to hit from the mid-range.
Moody. Moses Moody! Up strong for the jam.
And after putting it down, he dangles from the rim a little.
Man, that's borderline taunting right there, Grant. They're playing with a certain swagger right now. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Moses Moody. That's foul number 2 for him. Clingan, he's checked in for Williams.
Now on the floor for your Trailblazers.
Here's Clingan. Off the outside. Down low. Second chance effort. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair.
And he's just relentless when he attacks. The rookie Henderson wants the contact.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
All game long, they've been making it rain from the arc. And look, they've done it by feeding the hot hand.
Well, something else that stands out is how they've shared the ball. They're getting a lot of their points from sharp passing.
Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. Shot from 12. It's tipped. Oh, and a fast break for the Warriors. Here's Butler. The gritty finish from Butler there.
Their offense is really humming right now, and it's because of the beautiful ball distribution.
Pass to Clingan. Here's Kamare. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. And you watch Donovan Clingan. He really benefited from that extra year in college, Graham.
Yeah, the development cycle could be a little longer for centers, B.A. He cleaned up a lot offensively and took his strength and conditioning to another level.
And the Warriors making a switch here. Curry's checked in, and good on the second, so he makes them both. Grant, there have been so many great players that have gone through Portland over the years.
Yeah, it's hard to believe it's almost 50 years since their last title. It's a great city with a great fan base. And for their sake, I hope their second title comes soon.
Good work there as it goes.
That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out.
Yeah, you think you got to stop, and it's wasted because of sloppy work on the glass. You literally practice that every day.
Pass to Butler. Three-pointer. Portland grabs the miss. Clingan's got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Kamari. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass.
Yeah, you see the vision from Henderson. Just a terrific facilitator.
Here's Curry. Curry at the rim.
Can't ask for a better look with the game in the balance.
And so it's Avdia with it. He brings it up for the Portland Trailblazers. If you're just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Step back and fire. No luck on that one.
They are losing because he is struggling so bad, and he has not looked comfortable all game.
Outside Kuminga. Pass to Butler. Oh, got a piece of it. And so the ball out of bounds. Ayton touched it last.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
And deflections, they're a stat that all teams track. They show who is the most active defensively.
Portland making a switch here. Sharps checked in and keeping us updated from the sideline. Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Steve Kerr had to say to the team. Well, coach is thrilled with their three-point shooting, saying in the huddle, guys, let's keep it up. Continue to shoot it from deep. It's working. They've been on fire from distance so far.
And Allie, thanks.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Shots good by Henderson.
Key points from Henderson. Stepping up. Scoop, young man, scoop.
The 3 from Curry. Rebounded by Kamari. Kamari's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
And he got a couple to fall from long distance in the first half, but still looking for that number 3.
Second shot opportunity.
You're a pussy.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's going to be on Jonathan Kuminga.
The officials were right on top of that one.
At the line for 2, Kamari.
The first one falls. Green's checked in for Kuminga. And that's good as he hits both shots.
They've been playing with much greater physicality this half. Getting themselves to the free throw line is a bust.
Outside Pajemski. The kick out. Curry. Floats one. Oh, Curry taking the contact.
I think we knew who was firing off the shot here. Curry is just too consistent not to be trusted with it.
Here's Sharp. Good. Now 7 for 11 on the night.
And these are exactly the moments where you find out if a player's tough enough for the NBA. And Sharp showing no fear in a clutch situation. And Steph relishes taking key shots. It's what he's out there to do.
And it's good. 2 points.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
So the first one drops, and that gives him a 4-point cushion.
And some consider Curry to be the greatest shooter of all time. And by some, I mean all. And he is capable of getting hot in a hurry.
And that one's good. Sharp's got 12 points in just the second half.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game. And that one was easy.
Yeah, it's clear why they go to him in these moments. They know he's going to deliver. deliver for him.
Zero fear from Curry inside. 2 more points in his Hall of Fame career. I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. The Warriors lead by 3. Up top, Curry, defended by Henderson. Curry, that's good.
On a night like tonight, Steph Curry is must-watch basketball. He can score from anywhere.
Three-pointer sharp. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Just great positioning to get the rebound, then get it back up.
Golden State has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. And down it goes. 2 points. Curry's got 30.
When it is crunch time and you've got Stephen Wardell Curry, the game plan is simple. Get him the ball.
Banked it in off the glass.
Yeah, fearless play by Sharp in clutch time. He wants us to know he's ready to shine in these challenging moments.
Curry against Henderson. Cash.
Curry, this man has made a living out of big shots like this one.
Timeout called. Portland. They're behind by 5. There's 49 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Stephen Curry.
He has truly put on a show out there tonight, tearing it up on both ends of the floor. So impressive. And the other squad has looked helpless to stop him.
Three-pointer sharp. And it's Stephen Curry with the rebound. And Curry's got the ball here for the Warriors. Inside, Green. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry. And it's a 7-point Warrior lead.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
No let up with these guys. They're going for the throw now.
Oh, explosive crossover. How's that for a move?
Curry with the block.
Making his presence felt on defense. Curry with the rejection.
And that's an intentional foul. He drops the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And he cannot convert on the second. That misses. This is do or die time.
They must play flawlessly.
Here's Sharp. Money.
It's been great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
Who knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
Money.
And so
shit. Oh, shit.
3-level scoring ability.
Oh, shit.
He is
prolific.
Time called here. The Warriors decide to talk it over. They're losing by 1. 12 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
It's always interesting to see what play a coach has saved for us.
Ooh, Butler with a little extra sauce on that one.
Just rising up to the rim.
Man, when he gets up there, he gets up there. You know what I'm saying?
Right back at you, bitches. We need to play D. We need to play fucking D.
Here's Sharp. Takes a 3. The 3 won't fall. And count it. And still the big win by Golden State in a tight game. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for them. They had to dig deep to come out on top.
Yeah, you know, some teams might buckle under the pressure towards the end. The crowd was so amped up. Such a hostile environment. But they stood tall and got the win.
And now we check in with Allie LaForce with the player of the game.
Hold on. Hold the fucking phone, dude. Is he gonna let me play it? Yo, I got that. Yo, I got that, though. I got that, though. I got that, though. What the fuck? I was just fucking around. Okay, I'm streaming on YouTube for a little bit in NBA, and I was like joking around because I already won, but like I got the last shot. Like I just got the last shot with Jimmy Butler, bro. Look at let me zoom out. Look at this shit. I didn't even mean to. but they counted it. It was 3 points. I was not expecting me to make that. I thought I was gonna miss it. Okay, I'm streaming on YouTube for a little bit of NBA, and I was like joking around because I already won, but like I got the last shot. Like I just got the last shot. Jimmy Butler, bro. Golly.
He was always. And that'll do it for this inaugural game of the NBA season. For Grant Hill, Richard Jefferson, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.
Jimmy Butler, bro, I was not expecting that. I literally didn't mean to make that. I thought we'll show it. It was a good shot. I was not expecting to make that. I thought I was gonna miss it. He made the 2 last points, bro.
So long, people starting to hate it,
Jimmy
they
Butler
feel
was a clutch, bro.
I see the looks on all their faces and I'm torn. It's like, I ain't wanna do this, but if it gotta be, I guess I'm gonna be
the even mean to make that last shot. I'm hungry.
Like I'm Sean. They play it, look at the gang and then we young.